Dear learners, welcome to the Academy of Commerce and Management. Today, we are going to study the topic Law of Variable Proportion. In this class, we will be introducing the concept of variable proportion, also known as the law of diminishing returns. The video skillfully explains how this economic law applies to production processes by illustrating scenarios where increasing one input while keeping others constant leads to diminishing marginal returns. Before going into the video, we would like to mention that the Academy of Commerce and Management aims to create a community where we can connect, share ideas, and learn from one another. We believe that every individual has something unique to offer, and we hope our channel becomes a platform for us to come together and explore our interests. So, if you're ready to embark on this exciting journey, hit that subscribe button and let's dive into the wonderful world of commerce together. Thank you again for joining us on this adventure. We are truly honored to have this opportunity to share our passion with all of you. Remember, this channel belongs to all of us. So, let's make the most of it and create something truly special. So, dear learners, once again welcome to the Academy of Commerce and Management. First of all, let us discuss the concept, law of variable proportion. The law of variable proportion states that the increase in quantity of one factor of production, while holding other factors constant, the marginal product of the factor ultimately decreases. If the variable factor increases and initially the other factors remain constant, the total product increases at an increasing rate. Then total product increases at a decreasing rate. If this happens, the production rate will also decrease. The law of variable proportion is commonly used in the short-run production function. Under this function, one factor varies while leaving the other elements unchanged. The law of variable proportion is also called as the law of proportionality or the law of diminishing marginal returns. The law of variable proportions is an economic principle that describes the relationship between different levels of inputs in a production process and the resulting output. According to this law, when one input factor increases with all other inputs held constant, there comes a point at which the additional output or marginal product produced by the variable input decreases or diminishes. Now, let us briefly explain assumptions of the law of variable proportion. First, it assumes that technology remains constant. As technology improves, production automatically improves as well. Second, the law of variable proportion does not apply when the factors are fixed. Therefore, the production factors were assumed to be variable. Third, the law of variable proportion assumes that the units are homogeneous in nature. According to the law, the units produced are assumed to be equal. The quality, quantity, and price of the units are the same. And, last assumption is that the law of variable proportion applies to systems that operate in the short term.
Now, let us see the scope of the law of variable proportion. There are three stages, which explain the law of variable proportions. These three stages represent the position and influence of variable framework conditions and factors. These three stages of the law of variable proportion are discussed below.
In stage 1, total physical product increases more and more rapidly, and the marginal physical product also increases. Since the unit of variable factor increases, the MPP increases. This stage is also called the stage of increasing returns. Generally, the producer is not active in the first stage. At this stage, the marginal product increases. This allows the producer to use more units and optimally utilize their resources. Here, in the second stage, the TPP increases at a decreasing rate. Even if it increases at a diminishing rate, it remains positive. Due to the increase in the number of variable units, the MPP decreases. This stage is called the stage of diminishing returns. Producers will probably prefer to operate on the stage. In the third stage, the TPP starts to decrease but remains positive, while MPP decreases and becomes negative. This stage is also called the stage of negative returns. Producers avoid operating in both stage 1 and stage 3 at this stage, total output decreases. The marginal product will also be negative. in stage 3, the cost is higher, and the revenue decreases. This leads to decreased profits. Next, let us see the reason for law of variable proportion. The first reason is that it is not possible to change all production variables in the short term. The second one is, there is one factor that changes. Otherwise, the remaining elements are fixed. Then, the next reason is that all components work together optimally to deliver the best results. The fourth reason is in the initial stages, TPP increases if the producer uses more units of variable factor than the fixed factor. The next is, if the producer subsequently uses more units of the variable factor, then the ratio becomes more efficient. After that, MPP starts to decline. Then the last reason is, the producer observes that as he increases the units of the variable factor, the amount of the fixed factor decreases per unit. Finally, let us discuss the importance of the law of variable proportion. First one is, the law of variable proportion helps us understand the production process. Second, it is helpful in clearly explain the relationship between inputs and outputs. This helps us to understand how the output changes due to changes in the input. The third one is, the law of variable proportion states that an increase in the variable proportion causes a decrease in the increase in total product. Then, the next importance is the law of variable proportions clearly shows that there are diminishing returns in all areas of the economy. The last one is it helps in the proper utilization of resources.
So, dear learners, that's all about today's class. In conclusion, we want to express our utmost gratitude to all the viewers and subscribers who took the time to watch our classes on YouTube. Your support and engagement have been overwhelming, and we cannot express enough how much it means to us. Creating content for this platform has always been our passion, and your positive feedback and constructive criticism have helped us improve and grow as a content creator. We hope that this video has provided you with value and inspiration. Our aim has always been to foster a sense of community and connection through our content, and we are thrilled to see the discussions and interactions that have unfolded in the comment section. It is a testament to the amazing community we have built together, and we are excited to continue creating content that resonates with all of you. Lastly, we want to encourage you to share your thoughts and suggestions for future videos. Your input is invaluable to us, and we are always looking for ways to enhance your viewing experience. So please, do not hesitate to reach out to us through the comments or any other social media platforms. Thank you, once again, for your unwavering support, and we are genuinely excited to embark on this journey with all of you.